and Karen and Patricia and Lisa, oh my. Well, we also have our award-winning, one-of-a-kind global entrepreneurial force. The amazing Debbie Meyer is responsible for not only a product that puts money back in your product or your pocket, no more cash in the trash. She is all about Debbie Meyer Fresh. If you haven't tried them, you know, she's celebrating her 14th anniversary here at HSN. Now, of course, she was with our sister family, partner member QVC prior to that. But I'll just tell you, in the world of saving you money and keeping your produce, your baked goods, your pet food, your ice cream, all of your goodies fresh longer, it is all about Debbie Meyer and her one-of-a-kind green boxes. She has sold tens of millions around the globe. But here's the deal. We have the final quantities. This is back for a real quick sellout in this show because remember, it was a top performer with Marlo and me earlier this week. What we have is what we have. This is better than a today's special price. So if you join us during this encore, you know very well her bread boxes are famous. Now, normally it's 2 bread boxes for about 20 bucks. So even if you split the difference, for not much more than you would spend for a bread box, because this is her home collection, the big one, you are getting everything else. And yes, made in America, yes, microwave, dishwasher, you know, freezer, refrigerator safe, your 2 cups, your 4 cups, your 6 cups, your rounds, and final quantities, $12.32 on that flex pay. We have my friend, Debbie Meyer, who's joining us. Debbie, you had to come back because this was so popular earlier in the week. I said, I want to sell out with my girl. I just don't want to celebrate her anniversary.
That would be a very nice anniversary present, wouldn't it?
It would, Debbie. Okay, let's just pretend that someone has not heard about your amazing story. Can we tell them about the science of Debbie Meyer Fresh and just why this really puts money back in everybody's pocket?
Right. Because my green boxes are so popular and have been for so long, is about the science. I'm about the science of keeping food fresh longer. It's not opinion. It's real science. And if we come down here, let's look at this right here because this tells you the story of science. These signs that you see everywhere on the table, 9 days here, they're going to be 14, there's going to be 21 with different products. It's independent laboratory testing. That's not me, that's not HSN. It's an independent scientific lab that tested my boxes against not using my boxes. And the difference on strawberries at 9 days is this. You have that strawberry, not stored in my green boxes, you have those strawberries. You have strawberry garbage, or you have strawberries to put into your family because that's where you intended them in the first place. You would keep strawberries in the refrigerator, so yes, you put these in the refrigerator. Other things you keep on your countertop, in your pantry, wherever you ordinarily store it is where you put my green boxes. You don't have to do anything differently. My green boxes are made with my proprietary formula of all natural ingredients. They are part of the construction of the box. It cannot be worn out. It cannot be washed out. As long as the box exists on this earth, it works. It's as simple as that. So we said 9 days on, okay, that's a fruit. I want you to also know it's fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. Let's look at baked goods for a second. Independent laboratory testing said at 11 days, you can expect your baked goods to be turning into that. Well, I don't want to find that when I want to go make lunch for my family or take a school lunch, which is happening right now here. Look at those bagels. Those are 11 days as opposed to that. Look at this English muffin. 11 days. I wish you could smell this, Shannon. You know I always stick this into your nose when we're out together. But this is why we call it a bread box. And this is the only place you're going to find my bread box now because the individual purchase is no longer available. It's all sold out. So look at this whole loaf of bread at 11 days. The aroma is absolutely delightful. And look at this. I'm going to come in close for you. We squish it. We tear it. That's what we want to find when we are going to make sandwiches for our families. So also, hey, you know these things? Tortillas, right? Soft tortillas? They turn into cardboard Frisbees in no time. Store them in one of my Debbie Meyer green boxes, and this is what you got. Beautiful, soft tortillas. So whether it's your chips, it's your muffin, it's your pie. I have a little pie under there. So that's baked goods, snacks, Here we have a salad bar, which makes it easy for everyone to save money, because if your family is flicking the things out of your salad that they don't want, that's no savings of money either. But this is how you keep them fresh longer. Come back here, because these are things that are very popular items that I know you find. 21 days in the refrigerator. Why do they call it a crisper drawer? This is just disgusting. 3 weeks. The same 3 weeks. The same celery in one of my, by the way, that's a bread box. So it's still a Debbie Meyer GreenBox. It's for fruits, vegetables, baked goods and snacks, all of those things. Scientifically proven to extend the life of those items, and proudly made right here in America, so you don't have any worries about what comes in contact with your food. That's dead food. This is live food. The color alone tells you the nutrition is still in there. And I know that Miss Shannon likes to make a celery juice. This is how you get fresh, gorgeous, nutritious celery every single time, because it's stored in my Debbie Meyer GreenBox. And this is holding, this isn't even full. This is 1, 2, 3 full stalks. This is what I'm talking about, stalks. 3 full ones in this box already, and it's not even full. When we go to make salad, right? Sometimes you go into the thing they call a crisper drawer, and you find this. So what do? You throw it away. You went to the store and bought it in the first place. You go and you throw it away. You go to the store and you buy a new one, right? That just became the most expensive romaine lettuce in the world. Instead, you want this. 21 days later, this was the same package this came out of. 21 days, and I'm going to let you hear the sound of freshness. That, ooh, get me some dressing now, because this is delicious. I'm going to show you. Don't look at the moisture, the color, the nutrition is in that food.
It is. Debbie, I got to forewarn everybody. We are getting people love you. They love this product. Rita was our winner the other day that's why we made this an encore. And she even suggested using it in the freezer to keep ice crystals off your ice cream. Bottom line is, you'll never know how much money it's going to save you or how much you'll appreciate it until you get it at home. Remember, the bread box almost pays for the purchase. Whether you love fresh baked bread like I do, or celery juice, this comes pretty close to the price of admission. Normally it's 2 for $20. Even if you split the difference, those are not available right now. But this is the home collection. This is the one you don't borrow to the world, because you'll never get it back. You get your 2 cups, your 4 cups, your 6 cups. You get your rounds, you get your squares. You get a flex pay of $12.32 on your credit card, $678,979. Proudly made in America, but as an encore performer in honor of Debbie's 14th anniversary here at HSN, final call and final quantities. So I cannot recommend it enough. There is a 30-day return policy. So if it doesn't do everything that we say it does, send it back. But Debbie, it's really true. People really don't appreciate you until they get these at home, right?
Oh, I still love getting the emails and the calls from people going, do you know those green boxes of yours? They work. I have tomatoes in my refrigerator. I have tomatoes on my countertop. Tomatoes from my garden or the garden center, the farmer's market. 14 days, Shannon. Remember that my boxes are also BPA free, so they are microwave safe. They're top rack dishwasher safe. You can't hurt my boxes. All you can do is save money with my boxes. So those tomatoes versus those tomatoes at 14 days, come on over here. I'm going to show you what a tomato looks like at 14 days in my world. Look at how gorgeous that is. Look how thinly I can slice that tomato. 14 days. And that's simply by keeping it. I keep tomatoes on my countertop. If we go down here for a moment, I'm going to show you. Look at these gorgeous crowns of broccoli. These are 21 days. That's 3 weeks. All you do is put them in my boxes. You remove any original packaging. That's all you do. You get rid of that, put the items into my green boxes, and then eat them when you want to eat them. You're not a slave to expiration dates. Look at these gorgeous raspberries at 9 days. Look at these grapes, 2 weeks. Shannon, nobody's snacking on these in a refrigerator if this is what they find at 2 weeks. Watch this. This is 2 weeks. Is that gorgeous?
It is, Debbie. Here's I apologize, but I just need to give a quick quantity update. What generally happens when Debbie is here, people watch the whole presentation and you think about it, because it is hard to wrap your brain around the idea of not throwing away your carrots, not throwing away your lettuce, not throwing away those raspberries. Good grief, especially if you're buying organic, it seems as if those go bad overnight. I really want to encourage you to try it, because this is actually better than any Today's Special that I've had with Debbie. She's doing it for this show and this show only as long as supplies last, as an encore performer from earlier in this week. So grab it on that $12.32 flex pay, 30-day return policy. If you don't love it, you send it back. Debbie, the other thing, I know we were talking about how the bread box almost pays for the purchase, but you were very thoughtful. It's the home collection, so it's the one that you have forever, doesn't wash out, doesn't wear out, and that's one of the questions you get, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. People say, how long does it work? And I said, how long do you want it to work? It works as long as it exists. There's nothing that can stop it from working, because the science and the technology are built into the construction of the boxes. Now, let me do a little bit of science real quick for you so you understand what it's actually doing. This bag of cut salad, we love these salads because they're convenient. But you know when you see them puff up like this, it looks like a little pillow? That's not air. That is ethylene gas, the natural ripening gas that is emitted by every fruit and vegetable as it ripens, trapped in that bag. So it's showing you that is doing its work in the bag. You can see the mush right there. The trick is to get everything out of original packaging, because it's trapping the big ethylene gas. So if you try to reseal this, you'll be trapping the very thing that's causing the rot. However, the other point is, if you put that produce, that salad, whatever it is, into something else, I don't care if it's glass, I don't care if it's solid gold, titanium, silver, whatever it is trapping the gas. My boxes and the technology is designed to control that for you. So I actually slow down the entire process. I can't make that turn back into that, but I can make this stay like this a whole lot longer. So mushrooms at 9 days is absolutely unheard of, and we love mushrooms in our house. I always have mushrooms. Look at how white that is at 9 days instead of that slime ball that's sitting there. Now, these are another thing that cost us a lot of money. I'm going to move that out of the way. I can't touch this. 21-day peppers. Look at these peppers. You know how much these yellow peppers cost each? You have to know. They cost the earth. The difference at 21 days between that and what is stored in my green boxes is this, and this. Look at the difference. And that means that when this pepper, hear that? That hollow sound is a fresh sounding pepper. You want to know if it's fresh? You cut into it. Look at all the moisture, and all the seeds are intact. That means that pepper is still fresh and ready to eat. And I can't even, again, me with the smell, I really want to take a bite of that. Come down here, herbs as well. Don't forget about herbs, because herbs get old and slimy really quickly. Keep them all fresh. That's 14 days. Your carrots at 21 days. Go ahead and give your neighbors something nice. Give them one of my green boxes filled with cookies.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the gift that keeps giving, as they say. Another Debbie on Facebook is trying hers for the first time, and I hope you're doing the same before this is completely sold out. Debbie, happy anniversary. I know I'll be seeing you over the next couple of days, but it's going to be hard to top this one.
I so appreciate spending my anniversary with you. Thank you, everybody, and happy anniversary to everyone.
Thank you, Debbie. All right, keep calling. Remember, those are the final quantities. That is actually kind of a better than today's special price. I need my Wakaya tea to go with whatever Hannah made in those great Nordic wear pieces. I'm serious. My mouth is watering.
And I know last night you were looking at this cookbook.
I was.